Ever really thought about what creditors think about you? Well, I have the answer and much more. Before we get started, who is this for? This is for anybody who has a desire to learn how to read a credit report to better understand what is being reported based on spending habits. On this webinar, you will learn how to read a credit report. Be sure to stay until the end to receive a copy of my free ebook called Why Your Credit Score is Important and What You Need to Know About It. Does this sound like you? Are you having problems with sleepless nights, extreme anxiety, lots of worry, fear, and a lack of understanding? How much time are you spending contemplating if you should get help, procrastinating, and doing insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results? Stay where you are now or make a change. The real problem is we have never really been taught exactly how to read these reports. If you understand what the 9 different sections mean, along with what all is included within each section, you'd make better decisions when it comes to credit. Yes, you can. Create a higher credit score possible for receiving more credit at a lower risk and show banks your loan worthiness using what you'll learn today. When you learn this, you will have the ability to get loans you have never had before, better loan payments and interest rates, a better lifestyle, learn how to manage your credit better, and adopt new financial behaviors. A little bit about me. I graduated from college to land a good job, which led me to 30K plus of credit card debt, to working at a Fortune 500 corporation for 23 years only to get laid off, to starting my own business to assist people out of their credit financial hole in order to be whole. Life-changing results. Let's talk about case study number 1. One of our clients took advantage of an offer by Nissan to extend their car lease for 6 months and receive 6 months free. Unfortunately, Nissan reported this as non-payment on their credit report. We helped our client fix the problem quickly and without a lot of hassle. As soon as the paperwork went to the credit bureaus, the problem was corrected. This was critical because at the time, our client was applying for an increased line of credit to finance a remodeling project, and it saved a lot of money, including a lower interest rate, to have the credit score back up at 790 instead of in the 600s. Here's another case study. Another client went from not being able to pay all their outstanding bills to paying off thousands of dollars after receiving money from an investment within 30 days, increasing their credit scores. You'll never have to worry about answering the phone when debt collectors call. Worry about paying higher payments due to higher interest rates, or worry about getting denied for credit. Do you really want to keep getting denied or paying higher monthly rates for items you want or need to live a better lifestyle? It is powerful when identifying common credit reporting errors that are wrong, inaccurate, or outdated. There are 9 sections within a credit report. Section 1 is personal information. It includes your name, date of birth, addresses. It can even include employment information and phone numbers. Section 2 is credit scores. This is where your scores are listed from each credit bureau, which we recommend a trifold report, which shows your credit report from all 3 of the main credit bureaus, which is TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Section 3, which are risk factors. And these are codes showing why a consumer is being turned down for credit. Here's another case study. I knew I needed to work on my finances, but I had no idea how I was going to do it. Kelly got me signed up with her services in mid-June of 2018. By July 31st of 2018, my credit score increased by 100 points. I couldn't believe it. This company is the truth. Section 4 is your summary, which is a detailed summary of everything reported on the report. Section 5, account history, trade lines. They're furnisher that reported the account with all details. So furnishers can be like Capital One, where they report monthly payments, account type, credit limit, what is past due. Some different types of furnishers are installment loans, revolving accounts, charge-offs, student loans, and collections. Section 5 is public records. That can be judgments, bankruptcy, repossessions, tax liens, and foreclosures. Now, judgments can stay on your report up to 7 years. In bankruptcies, there's different types of bankruptcies, and they can stay up on your report up to 7 to 10 years. Section 7 is inquiries. And inquiries are any time your credit report has been requested. There are two types of inquiries. There's a hard one, which stay on your record for 2 years, and then there's soft, which they don't affect your credit score at all. Section 8, consumer statement, which is a brief summary statement of 100 words or less explaining something about your credit. Now, just a note that we don't recommend leaving a consumer statement, as it can cause more harm than good. But we just want you to be aware that that is part of your credit report. Section 9 is the furnisher contact information. So any furnisher that is being reported on your reports, they will at the end of the report list their name, address, and phone number, and that information is reported information to the bureaus. So it's good to look at the back of your report and see the list of all the furnishers. Again, you'll see their actual name, their address, and their telephone number. This information is just the beginning of what you need. Don't make the mistakes others overlook. Knowing how to read your credit report from A to Z is the secret sauce to getting those negative items removed. Yes, you can create a higher credit score that is possible for receiving more credit at a lower risk and show banks your loan worthiness. Using what you've learned today, here's how we can help you. Schedule a no-obligation consultation by clicking on the link provided, or you can go to www.bwholefinancial.com, fill out the application form, and book an available date and time with us to see how we can help. This is only for people who are serious about increasing their credit scores, are willing to stick at it for the long haul. Credit repair can be time-consuming but rewarding once completed. Also, if you want to eliminate stress and anxiety, if you want to have peace of mind, and you want to turn your life around, and also if you want the ability to get loans they never had before with lower interest rates and payments, this is who this is for. Why am I doing this? We offer these free consultation calls because we truly want to help consumers get out of the credit hole to be whole. These calls help us to understand each consumer's situation and provide help. If during the conversation we see a client is not a good fit, we will still email our free ebook for jumping on the call. I just want to say thank you and have an amazing